What's up, everybody? It's Dexter back with another video today again with my friends. Today, me and only Eli.
Because everybody's doing something.
Yeah, we are reacting to this guy who is going through the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse trailer, showing off all the Spider people that we're gonna be in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And here's Isaac. So let's quickly get into this reaction video, shall we?
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse trailer just hit the web, and we got a glimpse at a clutter of spider people from different timelines and realities. We're here to break down every single Spider-Man variant we were able to
let's get into this, everybody. Sit back and relax.
2.5-minute clip. We'll be looking at where the different designs originate and give you a bit of a backstory.
Look at all those comics.
So let's get right to it. We're kicking things off with Miles Morales as he joins Spider-Gwen on a trip through the multiverse.
Guys, actually, I'm just gonna quickly get to the part where he actually starts spotting the stuff. Okay, I'll be quick. Okay. Okay, I found the part, guys. So let's get into it now.
The Velocity suit from the Gamerverse.
Wait, what?
This armor was specifically
the
designed
Velocity
for the
suit Spider-Man. I should add him
Spider-Man,
to the movie.
And it is also featured in the tie-in comic book miniseries Spider-Man Velocity.
Right.
The suit also makes an appearance in Far From Home when Peter is creating his own suit using
I didn't know
tech.
he was in the movie.
Velocity Spidey is chatting with a classic Spider-Man.
Yeah, he is.
But our guess is that this is the design from the 1994 Spider-Man the
Really?
Animated Series.
Could that be
As
him?
the shot pans out, we see two more fan favorites from the Gamerverse, namely PS4 Peter Parker walking with Miles Morales, who's wearing an alternate upgraded suit from his own
Spider-Man 2.
Now on the left, sipping his latte, we see Spider-Man Mark II, aka the Bulletproof Armor. This suit made its first appearance in Spider-Man Volume 1, number 656 in May of 2011.
No, he wasn't
as part of the No One Dies storyline.
Yeah,
After losing his spider sense and becoming an easy target for gunfire, Peter Parker builds a bulletproof suit that can also shoot radio frequency blocking webs.
Radio frequency blocking webs? What?
The bulletproof armor is no longer needed. We also catch a glimpse of a female Spider-Man who could very well be Spider-Girl, aka May.
Oh, it's her, Mayday Parker.
In that reality, May is the first child of Peter and Mary Jane.
Man,
she has inherited her father's spider powers and fights crimes as Spider-Girl. Next to her, we see a suit that is reminiscent of the Future Foundation costume
Future Foundation Spider-Man.
The main Marvel continuity.
No, he wasn't.
After Johnny Storm's death, Spider-Man joins the Fantastic Four for the Human Torch's last wish and is drafted into Reed Richards' Future Foundation, donning the black and white costume made from unstable molecules.
Nice.
Speaking of black and white costumes, this one looks like it could be Peter Parker from Earth 91240.
Who's that guy?
In this reality, Spider-Man was a ruthless bounty hunter,
a
part
bounty
of the Infernal
hunter,
Four, along with Hulk, Ghost Rider, and Wolverine. The Infernal Four were a group of highly skilled hunters hired by the god Emperor Doom to apprehend Punisher, who broke Doom's law, while under the control of his reality's Doctor Strange.
What?
Yeah, comics can get really convoluted. We also see a yellow and black Spider-Man walking by.
Who is that?
This could be a new character, or it could be Peter Parker from Earth TRN-843,
Spider Mechanic,
in which evil scientist group AIM brainwashed a bunch of superheroes to do their bidding. As part of AIM, this version of Peter is known as Spider Mechanic. We also see a red and neon blue Spider-Man leisurely strolling by, talking on his phone. But we have no idea who this guy is. If you manage to identify him,
who even is this neon guy with that red suit?
As we pan out, we see a bunch of exciting versions.
Oh yeah.
This is Lady Spider.
Yeah, Maybelle Riley.
Maybelle Riley, aka young Aunt May. She lives in the steampunk world of Earth 803 and has built her own spider suit with 4 mechanical arms which enable her to climb walls. She also created her own web shooters. May also got bit by a spider as a little kid, but since it wasn't radioactive, it didn't give her any special powers. This fine gentleman directing traffic is none other than Spider Cop.
Oh, Spider Cop.
He's a law enforcement officer from Earth 19119. Sadly, he doesn't seem to have his iconic shades and stash here, and his look is decidedly toned down compared to the cop caricature from the comics. Spider Cop started off as an inside joke between Spidey and
I know that because I played this game.
PS4 game. The joke was so popular with fans.
This is crazy. I didn't even notice most of these guys in the movie.
We saw a video of you being
in the background, we can also see Spinneret and Spiderling from the Remember Your Vows storyline. They're Mary Jane Watson and Anna Mae Parker, Spider-Man's wife and daughter, respectively, from Earth 18119. MJ became Spinneret by wearing a tech suit that mimics Spidey's abilities, while Anna Mae inherited her spider powers from her dad. Lying down on the girder next to them seems to be an homage to the Homecoming poster. Moving on, this scantily clad fellow is known as Undies.
Undies?
This is a suit I guess. From the game reverse,
Black
you can
Dog.
get a lot in Marvel Spider-Man. It's basically just Peter wearing his Spidey mask, a pair of web shooters, and
Why is
Spider-Man
he in his
underwear.
underwear?
Next to him, we see a group of Spider-Men chatting.
Yeah, there's right there the
blue
group.
one could be Fantastic Spider-Man. This
Fantastic
is a
Spider.
suit Peter Parker created upon joining the Fantastic
Spider-Man,
Four.
I know
As per Johnny Storm's last
I don't
wish,
have him in the
he would
movie.
quickly have to change it, as the Fantastic Four rebranded to the Future
Daddy,
Foundation
should
and wore a
add
different type of uniform, one we
You're
addressed earlier
cool.
on. It could also be another
Watch your
Fantastic
shirt
Four
on.
uniform
Oh, yeah.
worn by Spidey
That
as part of
guy.
the Empire
Yeah.
event. Or it
But
could
we
be
should
April
put him
Parker
in.
April
from
Parker.
Earth 982, a
What?
secret clone of May Parker.
A clone of
Peter's
May
MJ's daughter,
Parker?
who was genetically
Yeah,
altered by Norman
you should
Osborn
actually
to be the
def-
first human symbiote hybrid. May
A symbiote hybrid? What?
You should definitely.
Spidey might just be the Spider Hero, aka Hobart Brown
Spider-
from Earth 25315.
Hobart Brown? I don't
Or
have
the
that guy in the
Splendiferous Spider
movie.
Hero, an alias used by
It's
Blade
green
at one
and
point.
pink.
Next, we have the Iron Spider armor, but not the
What?
one from the
Green and
MCU,
pink.
aka Earth 199999.
Black.
No, this is the version from the comics, where
Yeah,
Peter Parker
that
sides
guy.
with Iron
Your
Man
ass him in the
Civil War
movie.
event, and Tony Stark builds a red and gold costume for Peter Parker,
You
similar
added
to the
him.
Iron Man armor, but much sleeker and featuring 3 retractable robotic arms called Waldos. When Peter
Waldos?
decides to
More
switch
like
sides
Waldo.
in the conflict, he also ditches the armor. We see a variant of his mechanical legs in Infinity War.
Oh,
Up
yeah.
here we see Spider-Man from Earth 2301,
Whoa.
the Marvel Mangaverse.
Mangaverse
In
Spider-Man.
reality,
You're him
This
in the
Peter
movie.
Parker is the last member of a ninja order called the Spider Clan, and
A
he's out for revenge
Spider
against Venom,
Clan?
who killed his sensei, this universe's Uncle Ben.
Oh, we
And
saw
yes, we
him.
see him doing the Naruto run.
What?
Believe it.
Remember we saw him?
I never
As we
even
move
knew.
further left, we can see something that resembles Spider-Man's negative suit.
Oh, yeah, from the
First seen in issue
PS4
90 of the
game.
main
Yeah,
Spider-Man
PS4.
comic book title from the 90s.
Yeah.
When Spidey gets sucked through a black hole into the negative zone, his
Yeah.
costume changes to a photo-negative copy of itself, becoming a black and white suit. In this guise, Spidey
Black and
assumes
white.
He
the identity
farted.
of Dusk and leads a group of rebels in their fight
Dusk?
against the tyrannical Blastar.
Stop.
The costume also made an appearance in the PS4 game as an
Yeah.
unlockable suit.
Yeah, that did.
Speaking of weird things, here's something you don't see every day. A werewolf Spider-Man.
Spider
A spider
Wolf.
A wolf Spider-Man? Anyway, the Spider-Man who howls
What's
is
his
Peter
eyes
Parker
then?
from Earth 7085, a world infected with superpowered werewolves. It is
Superpowered
closely linked to the Marvel
werewolves.
zombie universe. In fact, Werewolf Spidey made his debut at the end of the Marvel Zombies vs. Army of Darkness crossover
Zombies
event in
versus
2007.
Army?
On the other
What?
side of
How
the
do I
screen,
not know
we see a
most of this?
Spider-Man who is so ugly,
Oh,
he has to
Bombastic
hide his face with a
Bagman.
beanbag.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
I wonder
that's
what the
actually
hype
none
is
other than the Bombastic Bagman.
No, that's just
When
his
Peter Parker
mask.
from Earth 616
It looks like
separated
he's
from
wearing
the
a
symbiote,
box, honestly,
leading to
instead
the
of a
creation
bag.
Venom, he
Yeah,
found
yeah,
himself at
say
the Baxter
box.
building without a
Not
costume. The Fantastic Four gave
Ah,
him
but
one of
it's
their
a bag,
spare
though.
uniforms,
But
and
he
Johnny
has a
Storm
mouse.
gave him a brown paper bag with eye
He
holes
actually
as a
has a
temporary
mouse
mask,
back.
and also attached
Yeah.
a Tiffany sign to his back.
He has a weird
The
mouth.
costume also became a fan favorite as part of the PS4 game.
Yeah, true.
Unfortunately, we don't see the Fantastic Four logo here, probably due to copyright issues.
Yeah, that's probably
This
the
jock-looking
reason.
guy is most likely Captain Spider
is
from
that?
Oh,
Earth
Captain Spider, the
78127.
Flash Thompson
Oh,
Spider-Man.
From
What's
1977.
his nobody
Flash
in that
Thompson was the
movie?
one bitten by a radioactive spider.
Yeah, that's
gaining
crazy.
Spider-Man's
The
powers
bully who
against
bullies
Peter
Peter Parker as Spider-Man.
Peter B. Parker makes his comeback, hanging around and having a snack.
Oh, Peter B,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
This time,
Okay, guys, we're trying to speed this up a little bit, okay?
I think it's
in the
this
trailer,
guy.
Spider-Man
he seems to
2099.
start off as
Yeah,
an
you're
antagonist to
Spider-Man
Miles
2099.
Morales,
Yeah, but
perhaps
he got
because of the little
randomized.
girl we see in a few scenes, named Gabriella. She's probably Miguel's daughter.
Yeah, probably.
Then all hell breaks loose as all Spider-Verse variants
Yep,
suddenly turn on
as
Miles
like we saw in the
as he swings
trailer.
for his life.
Yep.
Here we get a look at Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah,
who's
Superior
actually
Spider-Man.
Dr. Otto
I'm him in the
Octavius secretly
movie.
inhabiting Peter's body. In the comics, Doc Ock took on the mantle of Spider-Man after Peter Parker's death,
Yep.
inspired by Spidey's belief of
Yep,
great power
Otto
and great
took over the
responsibility,
mantle of Spider-Man.
vowing to become an even better Spider-Man than Peter was.
Nobody's
A
better than
superior
Peter,
Spider-Man,
though.
if you will. From the top of the screen as what
Like,
appears
who's
to be
that guy?
Spider-Man from Earth 5177.
Takuya Yamashiro.
Phil Lord has pretty much
I actually
confirmed
know
on
that
Twitter that the
was what-
Japanese
I actually
Spider-Man
watched
is due for a
that.
cameo in Across the
Takuya
Spider-Verse.
Yamashiro
Now, unless you're a
Spider-Man.
huge Tokusatsu fan or a true Spidey nerd, you might have missed this iteration.
What?
Hailing from the 1970s Japanese TV series Spider-Man, commonly referred to as Japanese Spider-Man,
Look, yeah.
Takuya Yamashiro
He
is
has
this universe's
tentacles.
web-slinger,
No,
though
he
he admittedly
doesn't.
bears little resemblance to our idea of Spidey. In this reality, Spider-Man is a motocross racer with superhuman abilities
Yep.
and various gadgets like a flying car equipped with missile launchers, a spacecraft, and a giant mecha robot called Leopardon.
Yeah,
We did
Lepardon.
mention this series is from Japan, right? On the
That's
right, the female black and white Spidey is likely
Wait.
Spider-Girl,
Oh.
aka Anya
Spider-Girl?
Corzone.
Yeah, Anya
who in the comics
Corzone.
also
Yeah.
went by the name Aranya. She
Aranya.
is a teenage gymnast from Brooklyn who accidentally got tangled up in the fight between the Sisterhood of the Wasp and the Spider Society. Recognizing her potential to become their champion, the sorcerer Miguel Liger transferred
what?
some of his power to her,
Oh
and
wow.
thus she became Spider-Girl.
Yeah.
In the trailer, she is however missing her signature ponytail.
Yeah,
Miles
exactly.
is battling a 6-armed Spidey
Oh
in the
yep,
air,
I see
which
that.
could potentially be Ultimate Tarantula from
Yes,
Earth
Ultimate
1610.
Tarantula.
He was a
Yeah,
clone
with
of
his
Peter
tats.
Parker,
Yeah.
created by Otto Octavius and Ben
I
Reilly.
love
as part of
Ultimate
the Clone
Tarantula.
Saga
He's my
arc of
favorite
Ultimate
clone of
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Joining the fray is also Spider Armor Mark I.
Oh yeah.
This suit of armor was created by Peter Parker back in
Yeah, the
1993
Spider
as
Armor
part of the
Mark
World
I.
Spider-Man Volume 1 comic book series.
in the movie.
During the armor's maiden voyage,
I thought he
Spidey
was.
jokingly
I
referred to
was
himself
hoping
as
that
the
he would
Spider
be.
of Steel. Right on their heels as Spider-Man Zero. He is the official
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
Zero.
outfit from
Zero
Fortnite.
from
He could
Fortnite.
also be
Yeah,
another one of the Spidey armor.
I
Yeah.
actually
Mark
killed
III
him.
from the
Yeah,
Amazing
Spider Armor
Spider-Man
Mark III
682.
possibly.
Peter
I-
built this
I
armor
killed
to
the
battle the
Fortnite
Sinister
one.
Six in the ends of the Earth story arc.
What? It's moving.
This onlooker seems
who is that
reminiscent of the
guy?
costume Bruce Banner wore on Earth 70105.
Bullet Point Spider-Man.
A
You were
tough
him.
reality
Don't
in
chat.
which
No,
the identities
Isaac
of
was
our
there.
favorite heroes get swapped. Peter
Peter
Parker gets exposed to the gamma
That's
radiation and
opposite.
becomes the Hulk,
No,
while
Isaac
Bruce
was
Banner gets
Eli.
bitten by a radioactive spider and becomes Spider-Man. Another familiar face is Scarlet Spider,
Scarlet Spider.
aka Kane Parker.
Oh, Kane
He was a
Parker.
failed
I'm
clone
him.
of Peter Parker,
Yeah,
whose creation
Kane's-
process
I guess
left him
Kane's in the
physically
movie.
deformed and mentally unstable.
Yeah,
He
I
is
was him.
ultimately redeemed and takes up the mantle of the Scarlet Spider from Ben Reilly.
Yeah.
One Spider-Man running across the screen
Where?
has a very distinct
Where?
gold-brown color scheme.
Where?
This might be
Oh,
a stretch,
this
but
guy.
maybe this is an homage to the original Halloween costume
What?
from the 50s.
What type of
which
costume
led
is
Spider
that?
Stan Ditko and
That
Stan
does
Lee
not
to
look
create
anything
the
like
iconic
Spider-Man.
It
original
looks like a
Spider-Man.
bag
In the
of
forefront, we
popcorn.
see a portly gentleman.
Wait, who is that
Earth
guy?
X Spidey.
Oh yeah, Earth
Artist
X
Alex Ross
Spider-Man.
already revealed that he was included in this trailer. In his
I forgot
reality,
his name,
Peter
but
Parker
he
has
said
retired from the
it
role of
was-
Spider-Man and leads a lonely and depressed
I
life.
actually watched
And
it.
since he no longer uses his spider powers, his accelerated metabolism catches up with him and he becomes obese. In the background of the same shot, we see the amazing Spider Monkey.
Spider
Earth
Monkey.
801 is similar to our world, except that all the human superheroes are, you guessed it, primates.
You should
As such, Spider Monkey is the equivalent of Spider-Man in this Marvel Apes universe. However, unlike his Earth 616 counterpart, Spider Monkey has no problem killing his foes. We
Really?
also see another version of Jessica Drew as Spider-Woman, this time in her more iconic old-school costume.
Oh yeah, classic
The
Jessica
shot
Drew.
switches to a full-on chase scene, where we see
Wait.
another beloved version
Wait.
of Peter Parker.
Spider-Man
namely that from the
Unlimited.
1999 animated series Spider-Man Unlimited.
You're him.
This
Yeah.
Spidey
You're
uses a
Spider-Man
nanotech suit
Unlimited in the
built by
movie.
Reed Richards and fights the
Yes.
High Evolutionaries
Oh,
army
yeah.
of human animal hybrids
You can't-
on Counter-Earth.
I turned into
Fun fact, the High Evolutionary will
What?
appear in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Wait, really?
This
What?
blue and green Spider-Man
Wait,
on
yeah,
the
who
left
is that
could
guy?
potentially be the Fear Itself suit from the
Fear it?
Serpent's War story
That
in
does
the
not look
comics.
anything like the
It was
Fear
a suit
itself
made by
suit at
Tony
all.
Stark
Not
that
even
was
close.
originally out of
every
pure
single
root.
one.
This is the
Yeah, I
same
I
unique
just
metal
don't
out
want
of which
spoil
Mjolnir and Stormbreaker were fashioned.
What?
This is also what the
Yeah,
Destroyer
sorry.
armor in Thor was made of.
What the heck is that?
These are
There?
all the variants we managed to spot
Oh,
in
this
this
is- that's
insane
all?
trailer. However,
Okay, well, guys, that was crazy. Lots of these guys I didn't even know were in the movie. So without further ado, guys, we need to end the video because my dad is probably gonna be here soon. So say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, say it properly though.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah. See you
Why
guys.
you sound like a girl?
Okay. So without further, so yeah, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.